What is happening, guys? It's your boy Cam here from Supreme Physique, and in this video I'm going to be giving you a free lean bulking diet plan. So let's start off with what lean bulking is. A lean bulk is when you attempt to build muscle on a caloric surplus whilst minimizing fat gain. As a disclaimer, you will end up gaining a little bit of fat on a lean bulk, but not at the same level if you were to do a dirty bulk, aka 500 calorie surplus. First step you need to take in order to do a lean bulk is to set your calories. This is how you set your calories up for a lean bulk. Go into MyFitnessPal, type in your information, type in your weight, your height, your goals, how much you currently weigh, and then make sure you set your goal to maintenance. You want to make sure that when you're setting your calories, make sure you click maintenance. From there, what you want to do is add 200 to 250 calories to your maintenance number. This will ensure that you're gaining muscle at a decent pace. Next step is figuring out your macros. So protein, you're going to be looking at 0.7 to 0.82 grams of protein per pound of body weight. And then for me personally, I would say mix up your carbs and fats just to keep your diet interesting. You can also find out what your carb and fat intake for the day is by using MyFitnessPal too. So I guess this begs the next question. What do you eat when you decide to do a lean bulk? On a lean bulk, you can really eat whatever you like, as long as you're open to the idea of flexible dieting. But if I were you on this lean bulk, I would get 80% of my foods from quote-unquote clean foods, such as lean meats, vegetables, and good complex carbs like brown rice, sweet potatoes, and then I'll get 20% of my calories from foods that I actually enjoy, so that I can feel satisfied and not feel guilty if I want to eat something that I enjoy. As for proteins, on a lean bulking diet plan, I would recommend eating things like tuna, steak, lean beef, chicken breast, turkey breast, all those lean meats that are actually going to fill you up and keep you fuller longer, so that you do not go way over your caloric intake for the day. As I mentioned before, for carbs, what you should do is eat foods that are going to fill you up again, so that brown rice, sweet potatoes, and you can make a ton of different things with these types of foods. It doesn't just have to be a boring plain meal where you've just got cooked chicken breast and rice. You could turn sweet potatoes into sweet potato fries, or you could turn that into sweet potato mash, or you could turn potatoes into a baked potato. You know, get creative with it. You don't have to stick to these boring meals. You just have to think a little bit when it comes to planning out your lean bulk. And then for the rest of your calories, just fit in foods that you enjoy. Same thing that I do. If I have leftover calories that I need to fulfill for the end of the day, I'll usually fill that up with a carb that I like, whether that be some chocolate or white chocolate, because I'm actually allergic to cocoa, or a donut or something that I enjoy, so that I can feel satisfied and not feel like I'm just on this boring ass diet. And that's it when it comes to a lean bulk. All you want to do is make sure that you're in a small calorie surplus, 200 to 250 calories per day. And you'll start to see, as over time, if you mix that in with your weight training, whether that's hypertrophy training or strength training, that you will see results. And obviously make sure you get a good grip on your macronutrients as well, because they are just as important as calories. If you're not getting enough protein, you're not going to see the muscle gains that you want, because protein is actually going to support the muscle growth. If you're not going to see enough carbs in your diet, then your workouts are going to be crap, and you're not going to be able to actually progress in terms of your compound movements. And fats are amazing for your hormones as well, so you're going to need all three of those macronutrients in your diet. And actually, just as a side note, I'm going to be doing a lean bulk coming in 2018. I've previously done dirty bulks before, where I've gone like 500 calorie surplus, and trust me, that has done me no good. All I did was gain a bunch of fat. Yeah, I got strong as hell, but now it took me like 5 to 6 months just to lose that body fat, so that I can go into a lean bulk phase again and consistently build muscle, minimizing the amount of fat that I gained. And you know, don't be fooled by what people say if you are going higher in calories. You know, if you were to do a dirty bulk, for example, you will gain a lot of size, but don't be fooled by what people will say. People will say that you're getting bigger, you're looking bigger, and this and that, but actually your muscle to fat ratio will be completely off. You'll actually have more fat than you actually have more muscle. And trust me, because I've experienced this. If you want to follow my journey next year, I'm going to be documenting a lot of vlogs that are just going to be showing that whole process of lean bulking, so that you can get an idea of what foods I eat and how I'm training in order to build muscle. And that's it, guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.